Hey, we're back doing this again. You
Hey,
idiot.
Twitch,
For
Katawa
what?
Shoujo's on Steam. Play it.
Do what?
I said Katawa Shoujo's on Steam. Play it.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. And there's a patch for all the shit you can't get from Steam. A fan
Oh.
patch.
Wait, I thought Steam allowed that stuff. Doesn't it?
Technically, it's weird. Because if you want that shit, there's gonna be like a separate like DLC you have to buy.
Oh, okay.
So like the
I missed
Crush
this.
Crush.
What are we talking about?
Well, it was originally about Katawa Shoujo and how if you wanted any of the booby titty things, you'd have to download a fan patch.
Well, there we go. That's right there. The booby titty things. Got
The
it.
booby titty things.
The movie titty things.
The booby titty things.
The booby titty things, goddang.
Bobby, I need to talk to you about booby titty things.
What do you want, Dan?
Okay, wait. So, we should recap because it's been a couple weeks.
Oh, good. I get to remember what buttons do, except probably not.
And that'll buy you time.
Where?
So-
Okay. Backlog. There we go. I figured it out painlessly.
Painlessly?
I've figured it out with my penis.
Painlessly.
Listen, the
Just
sound of it
flopped it
hitting the
around on the
controller.
controller, and wouldn't you know it, I figured it out.
This is the sound of it hitting the controller.
Is it not going to show me a backlog since I just turned it on?
Well, I meant more like, just story-wise, we discovered that time travel...
We microwaved bananas, they came back all gelatinized, and then we found out that CERN had been experimenting on people and they were gelatinized in the same way.
Right.
But, and
Yeah.
also appearing in different times.
In different times and different places.
And then different spaces. With different faces. Okay.
And now Mayuri's talking. Even though Daru is taking up most of the screen.
Wait, which one's Mayuri again?
The one on the left.
Yep.
Okay. So the one I give the obnoxious voice to.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The one you give your normal voice to.
My normal voice does. Accidentally put it through reverse rotation, and then it started sparking. Is that also
I
me?
see.
Oh, that was you. I sent you an email. Didn't you get it?
Your sarcasm is not appreciated, Christina. You know as well as I do that my phone is still attached to the phone wave, name subject to change. I disconnect my phone from the phone wave, name subject to change, while grinding my teeth. Whoop. It's phone time.
Looks like you opened all this. Oh, no, you didn't open that one.
One more, please?
Which one's assistant? Is that...
Assistant would
Christina,
most
what?
likely be Curtis Sue there, yeah.
Okay.
Stop screwing around! I'm the one who has to deal with Mr. Braun!
LeBron James?
But I
LeBron
gave you
James.
5 days notice.
Well, yeah, the timestamp's from 5 days ago, but...
Was he mad?
Oh, hold on, I got my, got an email here.
You got an email.
From Lukaku!
That was...
That's the Shrine Maiden boy.
Okay, I couldn't remember if I could say what I wanted to on stream.
Keep it together, man.
I'm trying. Twitch doesn't make it easy. Kilma-san, are you familiar with Garo froggies? They were a huge fad last year. We have a tons of them at the shrine. So if you'd like, could you take a few off our hands? Dad brought a whole box home for some reason. Then he said they were for me. I don't know what to do with them. P.S. I was so bewildered, I couldn't do any practice swings with Samidare.
Tell me about your dad. I want to meet that dad. You know, the stories you tell paint a very different picture of your father than the impression I got from meeting him, which is the true him, I wonder. Alright, sorry guys, I was on my phone. What's going on?
Was he mad?
Yeah, I could feel his killing aura.
Oh shit, he wants to kill him.
Daru turns pale, but the two girls don't seem to care. They know not the wrath of Mr. Braun. Ignorance is bliss. Anyway, no more experiments today.
Pussy.
Okay, one more experiment today.
Well, at least we got some good data.
Then Kurisu hides her mouth with her hand as she yawns.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm dead tired. My hair's dried out. I'm gonna take a shower and go to sleep.
I sigh and take a boxed lunch out of the convenience store bag. It's cold, so I toss it into the phone wave, name subject to change, and set the timer normally.
If you want a shower, there's one here. It doesn't have a bath, though. Ocarine always uses it. It's probably filthy.
I'd be lying if I called it clean. This entire building is in shambles.
Anyway, I refuse to use the same shower as Okube.
I understand. Nobody will blame you if you don't use it, of course, since the three of us stayed up all night. We're all pretty smelly. Given the sweltering heat and the fact that we kept the windows closed all night, I bet this place is smelling pretty rank by now.
That's why I'm going back to my hotel once I finish eating.
Kurisu slurps her cup noodles indignantly. I bought them at her request. She was raised in America, yet she likes cup noodles? Strange. Nobody in America likes cup noodles.
Nobody in America likes the most affordable fucking food on the market.
Celebrity bath time at a high-class hotel. I want to come too.
You creepy
Not a
fuck.
chance. Mayushi wants to come too. You can come anytime, Mayuri-san. Really?
What?
Thank you.
Maki-say, I want to watch you take a bath.
Now you're going with my best pal. I want to watch you both. I take my warm food out of the microwave, then take a fresh bottle of Dr. P out of the fridge, and join in on lunch.
What Doctor's P is it?
Dr.
Ocarine.
Kevorkian's.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
You don't know who Dr. Kevorkian is?
If I did, I wouldn't say I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Should probably look that one up. The references you're missing. Hey, Ocarine, I've been wondering, but why do you drink soda while you eat? Does it make it taste better?
I don't really see a problem.
Me neither, except for the fact that the Kevorkian guy is assisted suicide man. Uh-oh.
Yep. Hey, you looked him up.
I did look him up. Google is my friend.
Same. I didn't give it a second thought. Eh?
You're acting weird, Mayuri. It's normal to drink soda while eating.
It's normal. Duh.
Buh.
Exactly!
No objections. No way! You guys are the weird ones.
Yeah.
Well, I am a pure Doc Perryan. You know. Daru loves cola like a typical fat otaku, and Kurisu lives in America, home of soda. So I admit our opinion is biased. But that doesn't matter right now. Now, let's discuss Operation Urd's progress. More like Operation Turd.
I was gonna say that. Fuck you. Operation Erd.
Oh, right. Thanks to a certain assistant, I didn't get a chance to present the operation's codename yesterday. Heed me! These D-mail experiments are all part of Operation...
The experiments have been fruitful.
Yeah, because they were full of bananas. She
Gel bombers,
interrupts me
excuse
again. Gel bananas.
I see what you did there. At the very least, we've learned what we can do with D-mail.
Kurisu places her empty noodle cup on the table, then retrieves the whiteboard from the development room. While the rest of us eat, she scribbles on the whiteboard, then puts it up against the wall. This was back in the day when D-mail didn't mean dick pic sending.
Discharge
That about Oh god.
Well, that's just a
Anything
part
to
of
add?
puberty. You don't need to write that down.
Does that say conditions for discharge?
Uh,
Female
four.
limit.
Conditions for discharge.
I see a P. But that's just maybe her bad writing.
Maybe.
That about sums it up. Anything to add?
Well, nothing especially. She summarized the vital parts. Mayuri has her mouth open in a blank stare. She clearly doesn't understand. A D-mail can be at most 36 English characters or 18 Japanese characters long. That makes experimentation difficult, so we'll want to improve that first. Furthermore, each D-mail is split into 12 character segments. If you send 36 characters, you'll get 3 12-character emails. If you try to send more, everything after the 36 character disappears.
But we figured out how to control when it arrives. That's pretty good, right?
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Though we can only set it in 1 hour increments, we can control how far back D-mails go by using the microwave's timer.
Observation isn't enough. We need to find the underlying principle. What I've written here is nothing but verified phenomenon.
The underlying principle. You're right. It's not a complete time machine until we understand how it works. What could be the reason for the character limit? Daru and Kurisu remain silent. Suddenly, Mayuri, who has been staring at the ceiling in confusion until now, raises her hand.
Chicken bananas become gel chicken and gel bananas, but salt doesn't turn into gel salt, right?
Galt.
Galt.
So much gel.
Gestalt.
Gestalt.
According to Mayuri, the refrozen chicken had indeed been jellified when she tried eating it. Kurisu's prediction was right.
And you can send 36 letters in a D-mail, but everything else past that disappears, right? So I think maybe you can't send big things or a lot of small things.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't send my D-mail.
It was too small.
Too big. It's too big.
It was just a lot of small things.
All the small things.
Maybe the hole?
What?
Maybe the curved black hole?
Oh.
It's curved black hole.
Actually...
The curved black hole? Curved black hole.
Her black hole?
The black hole is... Oh my god.
The whole thing I just said. It works so well.
Why is it always me?
It's not always you. Daru says some weird shit too.
Daru does
Okay.
say some weird shit.
Yeah. The black hole's hole is too tight. I can't even.
Mayushi, say that one more time, starting from hole.
Oh,
See?
okay. There.
See?
Do it again!
Do it again. Let me hear you say hole more.
Emphasis on hole. Oh my god. This girl.
This game is rated M.
The hole is too tight.
We'll just let that linger.
Yeah.
Get your screenshots in now.
That's your new follower alert.
The hole is too tight.
The hole is too tight.
Outrageous.
Stop making her say stuff like that.
Oh, that's you.
Fuck you. I do what I want. What I want is really weird.
Mayuri has flowers for brains, so she's easy prey for Daru's perversions. It drives me crazy. Drives him crazy, too.
The hole is tight. Huh? That might not be entirely wrong.
Say it again.
let's go in for a closer investigation.
Cut out your measuring tape. Maybe we have the same problem CERN has with their time machines. If they can't fully control the lifter, they can't make the singularities perfectly naked, which limits how much they can send.
Naked hole.
Yeah.
A naked hole.
Anyway, 6 Japanese or 12 English characters comes out to 12 bytes. That's more than it takes me to eat any meal.
English characters are half-width, so they only use 1 byte, but full-width Japanese characters use 2.
Bytes, not kilobytes.
What did the bytes do wrong? Oh, so Maki says she's bad with computers.
Is that so, assistant?
Shut up! You don't see things measured in bytes nowadays, so I was just making sure.
By the way, 1 kilobyte is 1024 bytes, 1 byte is 8 bits. And 8 bits is like my Nintendo.
Well, email isn't just comprised of text. There's more to it, like the sender and receiver's email addresses, the header, and various other things. So, roughly speaking, we can send data in 3 batches of 12 bytes then. By the way, I don't know if using a subject changes anything.
But I'm pretty sure that chicken and bananas have to be larger than 12 bytes. How do you measure a banana in bytes anyway? Well, how many does it take to eat it?
Don't ask it, OnlyFans girl.
Well, they're not eating it. Since each grain of salt is tiny, it's possible they could be converted to less than 12 bytes.
So larger masses get crushed by supergravity?
Mass might not be the issue here. Data doesn't have mass.
In any case, since the singularity isn't naked, the object is forced to pass through the event horizon. Inside the event horizon, space and time switch places, causing the subject that arrived at the ring singularity to reach ultra-high speed. The data, crushed and destroyed by supergravity, is shot out of the black hole.
As a jelly man.
But even a small mass has to pass through supergravity. How does it emerge unscathed?
If the hole is too tight, then just eject more electrons.
How do kidney stones pass?
I don't... I don't think it's that simple. I mean, I'm sure CERN's tried that already. And yet they haven't gotten any results after 9 years of experiments. It's not as simple as increasing the flow of electrons.
I see.
CERN has a lifter, but we don't know what in the phone wave is filling the same role. It's filling the same role, much less how to adjust it.
She has a point. We don't know what acts as the lifter. But we do know that it has successfully created a path wide enough to send approximately 36 bytes of data through the ring singularity.
Don't get it.
Of course you do.
Mayuri finished with her chicken, looks at us in confusion. Think of it like an RPG. The ring singularity, the entrance to the event horizon, is the gate to the Demon Lord's castle.
Demon Lord?
Hundreds of soldiers attack the heavily fortified Demon Lord's castle gate. The soldiers can use the magic called Lifter to force the castle gate open, but they can only keep it open for a moment before it closes. During that moment, only 12 soldiers can break through. The soldiers can only use Lifter magic 3 times. The 36 soldiers who make it through the gate return triumphantly as the heroes who slew the Demon Lord. But the soldiers who are left behind are imprisoned by the Demon Lord's minions. They're taken to the castle's prison cells and turned into slimes. The heroes save them after defeating the Demon Lord, but unfortunately they go home as slimes.
So the soldiers who went home as slimes are jellymen?
But there's an exception. Bananas.
Banana.
The soldiers can combine into a super soldier with the strength and size of 100 ordinary soldiers. The super soldier has the power to defeat the Demon Lord alone, but since his body is too big, he can't pass through the gate, even when it's opened by Lifter. And so, deprived of his magic's effectiveness, the weakened super soldier is seized by the Demon Lord's underlings and sent home in defeat, as a giant slime.
Combining soldiers? That's just silly.
It's to illustrate that the object can't be too big. Except you, Daru. You can.
I can't even see
Get
my
it?
object anymore.
I get it. That's really easy to understand. Is it?
It's a dumb metaphor, but I guess it works. At least that's an explanation for why things get jellified.
Huh. It's all thanks to Mayuri's hint.
Mayushi was helpful?
Don't get ahead of yourself, kid. Yeah, great insight, Mayuri.
Yay! But it's still a hypothesis. It hasn't been proven.
How would you prove it? With human experiments like CERN?
Good idea.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Good
If
idea.
Okabe and Hashidi-san volunteer as test subjects, I'll happily experiment on you.
Say that again.
Human experiment sounds kind of dirty, if you know what I mean. But I refuse. I'd rather play the doctor than the subject. Fuck! This fucking dude!
Same here. No, not in the way that he's implying.
Pussy.
Idiots.
Kurisu gives us a cold stare and shrugs her shoulders in exasperation. Uh-oh.
As I keep saying, the real problem is with the phone wave. Is what the phone wave uses as a lifter.
That and one other thing. How come the discharge phenomenon and jellification only happen during a certain time frame?
We may not understand everything, but we've perfected the art of demailing. Is that our final answer?
Dun dun.
Sending mail to the past is amazing, isn't it?
Though I guess it's not a real time machine unless we can send people to the past.
Even CERN has failed to send humans through. If you believe what Titter says, it won't. Is it Titter? Teeter?
Titor.
Titor.
Titor. Titter. I like Titter better.
Did you
but
just say
Titor-
tits?
I did. Titor.
John Titties.
It won't be another, 24 years before there's a true time machine?
I answer Kurisu's sarcastic question with a nod. Physical time travel is impossible for us at the moment. We lack the funds and facilities available to CERN. And yet, we have realized a form of time travel. We've sent data to the past.
We should investigate the phone wave further. We need to understand what's going on.
I have some fun ideas for how to use D-mail. Oh no.
Don't let him have ideas. Don't let him have ideas.
I have ideas, Okabe. Let's act on them.
I know how you feel, but we can't today. If we shake the building again, Mr. Brown is sure to blow a gasket. He'll raise the rent or kick us out of the lab. We can start experimenting again tomorrow, but this I will declare now. I step onto the couch and look at each lab mem in turn. You have to take off your... Oh, that was... I thought that was the thing I was declaring.
It is not.
Oh. That's my Yuri.
You have to take off your shoes. It's dirty.
Today... what day is it?
August 2nd. Wow, that's actually really close to what it actually is.
Yeah,
Holy
almost. August 2nd, 2010 is a date which will live in infamy.
shit. Holy shit, it's Pearl Harbor 2!
For on this day, we, the Future Gadget Laboratory, have developed the first successful time machine in the history of mankind. And we'll bomb Hawaii with it.
We destroyed a couple boats, they dropped the sun on us twice. It's not the first. CERN beat us.
You can't even say we've developed it. It happened by accident.
Oh, okay, so nobody discovered gravity then. Nobody invented the penicillin then, whatever.
Nobody invented the penis?
Nobody invented penicillin.
Penis filling?
It seems that my assistant doesn't know the meaning of the word serendipity. Penicillin! X-ray machines! Dynamite! These inventions and more were all born from coincidence.
Damn.
I'm good at this game.
I know history.
I forgot about that.